closer the higher the better. Now, come, Bella. Run for your uncle as fast as you can. Fee-fi-fo-fum! Yeah!
Oh, Papa is distressed.
Well, that'll do. No more. Take him away, Betty. Off with them, Jane. No more. Say good night to your grandpapa, sir.
My little Emma shall stay a while.
Ah, she makes no noise.
Good night.
You look well thus, Emma.
Good night. Good night.
Now then, sir, shall we take you, your little horse, to bed? Yes, we will, sir. Yes, we will. Night, night, sir.
I remember holding you thus once upon a time.
You and I must not be enemies.
No. You may do wrong, and I may be angry with you, but you and I shall never be enemies.
You forget that I have not been proved wrong. But I do hope that Mr. Martin is not very disappointed.
A man could not be more so.
Then indeed, I am very sorry.
No, Isabella, there is no avoiding it. Mr. and Mrs. Weston have invited me, and we must go. Christmas Eve or not, whatever the weather. She is a bride, and the visit must be paid, I do believe, whatever the consequences.